You can't tell, but we're all naked.
Hello, Internet, and welcome to another edition of the Weekly Loot. You got one of your hosts, Anthony, right here, and then you got my co-host,
Matt.
And we're going to talk about a movie we just watched, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's probably one of the greatest movies we've ever witnessed.
blows my mind every time I watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Okay, but seriously, we watched Warcraft. Just came out tonight. Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about that, and then we're gonna start talking about E3. It's coming up pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
What's the date? Do you remember? Sometime this month.
I think the first press conferences start Sunday.
Sunday,
That's
actually. Not
actually.
very far away.
June 12th.
Oh gosh.
Pretty excited, man. Hold on to your britches.
They're already off.
E3 is coming. E3 is coming. It's a great time. I'm really excited about that.
And then we're going to do an ELeague update. So let's go ahead and get it started with Warcraft. What did you think?
You know, Anthony, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a lot of reservations going into this film.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I am such a fan of Warcraft. I love the games, love WoW. You know, I've always been a fan of these games. And to me, it's whenever you're such a big fan of these games, it's hard to kind of not go in expecting to get your mind blown.
Right.
And let me just say, mission accomplished by Blizzard. They did a phenomenal job. The story was almost right to the letter. It had a few little altercations in there, just because you have to change stuff for film. You can't.
Right.
There's some things that don't work on film. But I fell in love with the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I fell in love with the story. It was just, it's got everything you want in a movie. It's got action, comedy, romance.
It did have some romance.
It's got some sad parts in there. I felt kind of sad. The spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah,
just
we're gonna have to.
right fast. Let me throw a spoiler alert in there before I start really getting into this.
Yeah, because I about spoiled the stuff right there before I gave the alert.
Yeah. I just think it's amazing. I've read recently on Twitter that it's actually surpassing Star Wars in China. So that's a pretty big deal. I mean, China market's a pretty big
They love Warcraft
movie market. Well, they love cinema. I mean, there's a lot of China's a pretty big market. So that's a pretty good deal just right there starting off.
I mean, that's where I usually bought my gold on World of Warcraft was from China. So I guess they love it over there.
They do love Warcraft, but I mean, who doesn't? It's just
It's fun.
WoW just kind of took over the world there for a little while. It's still technically running strong. I mean, it might not be as big, but it's still.
So it was announced. The movie was announced back in 2006, I think.
Yeah, they talked about it for.
It took them 10 years to make this
forever.
movie.
I think that the society had to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it's still kind of. I don't know what kind of word I'm looking for, but it's still kind of weird to make a video game movie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is, right? I mean, you got a lot of comic movies.
Yeah.
That are just taking over, but you don't see a lot of you don't see a lot of video game movies coming out.
Mm-mm.
It's like it's still kind of taboo. Like they don't know. Like the movie industry doesn't know for sure if it'll work or not.
Yeah, I think this is gonna open some doors now.
Yeah, definitely more than Super Mario Brothers did.
I was about to say. I thought Super Mario Brothers was your favorite movie.
Yeah, let's just do a quick rundown of what happens.
Okay.
If you don't know, what it's about is the orc homeworld is pretty much dying.
Mm-hmm.
So they've turned to, I guess what you would call a warlock. I'm pretty sure he's a warlock. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's just
I'm
stuff. I'm still kind of enthralled by the movie. It's hard for me to remember my facts, but
I don't know all the names, so I'm gonna be turning to you a lot.
So they turn to Gul'dan. He pretty much takes over. He's using what they call the Fail, which is kind of like, I guess you would call it dark magic. I guess you would say like life force stealing magic.
Yeah.
And by stealing the lives of prisoners, he opens a portal to Azeroth, which is a lush, just beautiful homeworld. Pretty much is what the orcs need. Like they don't really have I think the movie kind of portrays them as a bad people a little bit, but they really don't have a choice. I mean, it's either this or death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like if I'm not starving to death, if I have to go over here and beat up my neighbor, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? So they really don't have a choice, so they pretty much have to invade Azeroth, and since Gul'dan kind of helped them, he kind of forces them into capturing more people, for his dark magic, letting him kind of suck their life force out.
He kind of scares them in a way.
Yes.
He's taking over.
Yeah. But so what happens is the humans, when they start attacking human villages, they have to kind of rally together and stop them. So you've got the king, but the main character in there is a character by the name of Anduin Lothar, who is pretty much like the military commander of Stormwind, which is the big human city. So he pretty much is trying to figure out what these things are, what they're doing there, what they want. So pretty much it erupts at a big battle. They end up turning to the Guardian, they call him, which is Medivh.
Yeah,
Which
Ben Foster.
Yes, Ben
He
Foster.
did a
I
great job
love
with
Ben Foster. I'm a huge fan of Ben Foster. Ever since
310 Yuma.
not 310 Yuma.
Angel from X-Men
No,
3.
it was more. I liked him in the Pandorum. Is that what it's called? Remember Pandorum?
Oh, I remember.
I
The
really
name,
enjoyed
I
that
didn't
movie.
watch it.
Yes, I really enjoyed Pandorum. It was a really good movie. But anyways, they turn to Medivh to help him out. I'm not gonna get into too much details, but just fight, fats. And one of the orc leaders of the Frostwolf clan, which is Dorotan, or Dorotan, apologies.
I don't know.
He pretty much sees Gul'dan as pretty much destroying this world, and he's like, it's useless to come here and attack this place if he's just going to destroy it. It's turning it into what we just left.
Yeah.
So he pretty much tries to help fight. It doesn't go his way. They catch him, but pretty much at the end of it, they find out Medivh is actually the one who let the orcs in. Like he betrayed them. He let them in because he had the Fel had kind of taken over him. Which fans of the Warcraft games going to know what that really is, what that really means.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just pretty much as a demon possesses him. Pretty much, I'm not going to say what demon and stuff.
Oh man.
But pretty much they have to stop Medivh. But in the process of stopping Medivh, they end up, their king gets killed. A lot of orcs come through the dark portal, and it's a win lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't see a whole lot of females coming through.
No, it's a win lose. I mean, it's a win lose because the orcs are there to stay. And it just makes you really excited for the next film because you want to see what's going to happen now because the orcs, their horde's in place. The humans are making an alliance. They've drawn, a couple other races together to join their side. So you've got the two sides pretty much building up. You got the horde and the alliance, which is the big thing in World of Warcraft. And it's going to be great. I hope they make another one.
I do too. I wanted to see
don't
more.
know. I haven't really looked to see if they've confirmed another one yet.
I bet they will in China.
I might check it, but honestly, to me, it's your money's worth out there. You definitely get your money's worth.
Definitely.
Either way, you like the game, or you've never even heard of Warcraft, which hard to believe.
Yeah,
WoW's
it is
everywhere.
hard to believe.
But you definitely get your money's worth. It's a great film. Blew my mind. I fell in love with the characters. Fell in love with the story again. And it's like you said after the movie. It almost makes you want to go home and jump on World of Warcraft. It makes you want to jump back in there. Because it brings the characters to life in a way that the game kind of brings them to life, but it's different. It's a different way of bringing them to life. Like they're almost like you almost feel like they're there talking to you.
Pretty much in a way, yeah.
And it's great. The CGI was great. The action was great. Honestly, the CGI was better than Turtles. I mean,
it really was.
Let's just get real about this. I mean, whoever did that, they should talk to the people making. They should call Michael Bay and be like, "We'll fix Bebop and Rocksteady for you. Don't worry."
They were kind of fat. They weren't really.
But
they weren't too scary.
yeah, my money's worth is it's just amazing. It's just amazing, man. It was everything I wanted it to be, and I've had a string of couple disappointments. X-Men Apocalypse. It didn't really disappoint me, but it kind of left me
disappointed.
Some things. Turtles kind of left me disappointed. So this, this right here was the summer movie for me so far. Just I loved it.
Yeah, I agree. With that.
It and Civil War up there. Right now, definitely.
Civil War was really good. But
now, Anthony, you're more of a
World of Warcraft.
You're not as big. You're not as familiar with the Warcraft movie. So you were kind of going in with a blank slate. You didn't know what these characters were going to do, right?
I knew Thrall.
Well, you know what I mean, but you didn't know exactly who Medivh was, what they were planning on doing.
I remember the name, but I couldn't remember what he done or anything like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know the story.
So for your part, what are you thinking about it? How did it feel to you?
Okay. Well, my first thought was if this movie's not going to be good, at least I know it's going to be pretty because it took them 10 years to make, which it was. It was really a pretty movie.
Gorgeous. It's a gorgeous film.
It was great.
I can't wait to see it on. Can't wait to.
On your 4K.
Oh God, I can't wait for that. But
I'll have to come over and watch it with you.
You got me thinking about that now.
It'll be awesome looking. But anyways,
almost made me want to watch it. I don't even like 3D films.
Yeah.
It almost made me want to watch it in 3D.
I didn't notice any
just because I
scenes
wanted
that would have stuck out in 3D, but
they never do until you actually watch the 3D. You ever?
Oh, really?
To me, I'll watch a film and I'm like, I don't know how they can make it in 3D. And then you go watch the 3D version, you're like, oh, okay, I get it. There's an orc foot coming at my face. I understand that.
Well, I watched Beowulf when I think it was aiming for the 3D because that's when 3D was real big, and there was a lot of scenes with just like arrows going toward the screen and stuff like that, and I was kind of like, whatever. But anyways, we're talking about Warcraft, not 3D Beowulf. I'm
gonna be honest with you. The best 3D film that I ever seen
yes
was Jackass 3D. I know that sounds weird, but it was just I mean, it really was. It was just.
I don't think I seen it in 3D.
It was really good 3D. I went and watched it in theaters. I don't remember why I went and watched it in theaters, but I did. And I just remember I was like, "There's a lot of 3D in this film." I mean, it was really, really.
You know, I watched
pretty cool.
in theaters too, but I didn't watch the 3D version. I watched the 2D version. But it was good. Anyway.
Sounded so sad about that. You're real sad about it. What you sad about just watching?
Okay. Well, I was a big World of Warcraft fan,
Mm-hmm.
so I knew like the classes and the races and everything like that, but I didn't know the plot.
Mm-hmm.
But going in, not knowing anything, it was still an awesome movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up there with my top movies in the summer.
For this year so far, huh?
Definitely this year. I think it surpassed Civil War.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a big thing coming
It
because
is.
you really like Civil War.
But it didn't go past Deadpool yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you got? So you got Deadpool and then Warcraft. You two,
Yeah, that's
two
my
top
two
ones
top
right now.
ones right
That's
now,
pretty
yeah.
cool. That's pretty cool. You know what? Something that I know we kind of giggled when it happens, but they do throw in some little Easter eggs in there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Even I knew some of the Easter eggs.
the Murloc was
that was the best one.
hilarious because they're just riding off to catch them some orcs, and there's a Murloc just
He's just sitting there. I don't know how he does it. But.
That, and I love when they sheep when they
Oh, the polymorph?
when he shoops the guy, because
That was
anybody
cool. I
playing
didn't
WoW is
expect
going to
that.
know, like, everybody's going, like, oh, you got sheeped, you know.
I wanted to be a mage in the game just to do that to people.
Yes, I mean, that's so cool to just sheep people, and I thought that was hilarious. They put that in there. Blizzard did good, man. They did a solid thing on this.
Yeah, I mean, that was
I know there's a
great movie.
couple bad reviews for it, man, but I mean that's just
What was it? Rotten Tomatoes gave it like a 29%.
ridiculous.
That's
I really,
dumb.
it's hard for me to agree with critics these days, because when they look at a movie like this, they. You know, they want to see like freaking A Beautiful Mind or something. You know, that's what they're into. They're into like
Yeah.
the real life,
I gotta realize these
human
movies-
soul struggle stuff, and that's not what movies are about, man. That's just not what they're about. If I want to
Supposed
see
to be fun.
some dude, having depression issues, I'll go visit one of my neighbors or something.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
depressed neighbors?
Well, there's somebody out there that you can go watch, but movies were made because you want to see some freaking orcs,
Yeah.
fight some freaking humans. I mean, that's what you want.
I wanted to see a half orc kiss.
Yeah, you want people to use magic. You don't want to see freaking. Don't get me wrong. There's some really great art films out there that I really enjoyed and I really, really had an emotional connection with. But movies like Warcraft are just fun, man. They're just fun. I mean, you can't. You get away out of your life for a little while. You're in Azeroth. I mean, you feel like you're out there just like fighting orcs and blocking magic.
Well, this movie and Ninja Turtles was supposed to be those movies this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Turtles just didn't even come close to Warcraft, because Warcraft it blew my mind. It was so good.
Yeah.
I had to go pee. I was dying. I was like, oh God, I gotta pee, but I don't want to get up.
I couldn't believe it. I looked at you like, are you serious right now? Like, that's the worst time.
And it was Auditorium 1, because we always complain about Auditorium
Yeah, we actually got the
4.
Auditorium one, and I was very pleased.
Except for the back. The row that we picked is like scrunched up against the wall.
I don't care though, but you're so high up that you don't see anybody.
You
I
know.
didn't see another person in that theater. To me, I was like in there by myself.
I did
You
at one
can't
point.
you can't beat just walking out the door and you're in the bathroom in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I was back
And you're
in
back.
no
I mean,
time.
you didn't even miss anything really. Maybe a couple lines.
This has nothing to do with anything.
Did you even
but
wash your hands when you went to the bathroom? Because you were back
the first time or the
pretty
second time?
fast. Either one. I mean, you got to wash your hands.
I washed my hands the first time. I didn't
Oh,
wash my hands the
gosh.
second time. But I didn't eat none of the popcorn, so
Yeah.
I wasn't spreading
I
germs
hope
anywhere.
not. This is the fastest I washed my hands. I'll tell you that much. I was like, wow.
I didn't touch anything. That's what I used to tell everyone when I was a kid. It's like, did you wash your hands? I was like, I didn't touch anything. It doesn't matter.
It's all good. Just touched your mouth and cigarettes and stuff. It's all right. Cool. It's cool.
But it has nothing to do with anything. But for some reason, this is sticking out in my head. Right before we started watching that movie, some guy threw up. He was throwing up in the bathroom before I watched the movie. And I was wanting to ask him, hey, did you watch X-Men Apocalypse?
I was about to say, man, you probably watched Turtles.
I think X-Men Apocalypse probably keep throw up.
Because Turtles did just end.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Like, they literally just changed it out
It
to
made him
work
so
out.
sick. It might have been Peter Eastman, whatever his name was.
Yeah. But if you want to hear more about the Turtles, you can check our episode 3 out. We do a little review of it. Not a very happy review. It's not pleasant.
Wait, time out. I said Peter Eastman. It's Kevin Eastman.
It's okay. That's okay.
I don't want people to, like,
Yeah.
crucify me
Why
because
is he
of
hating on that guy? But yeah, I'm blown away, man. I'm really excited. It really
It was a great movie.
pumped me up, man. Got me going. I can't wait. Honestly, I might go back and watch it again.
You know what? I did that with Days of Future Past. I probably will with this one. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was so good.
I mean, it almost makes me want to grab somebody else and be like, "Hey, have you seen a Warcraft movie?" No, we're
Well,
going.
We're about to.
We're going. Maybe I'll grab the old lady and be like, "You want to go on a date? I'll take you on a date."
I think she would like it.
I think she would. Sometimes she surprised me and likes it. She liked Deadpool.
It's got.
I didn't think she liked Deadpool, but she liked Deadpool.
Yeah, well, Deadpool's
Yeah.
crazy.
Question: do you think that Garona and Lothar like did the nasty?
I hope they did.
No, come on now. What do you think? Do you think they did? Because he was pretty emotional, and usually
He
when you're
was.
emotional like that usually gets the girls.
I don't know. I was rooting for him.
Yeah.
I kinda
Were
felt
you
bad
want a
at the
scene
end.
or something? Were you
Well,
like
not like that, but I just.
Oh,
I just wanted to see how he kissed her when she's got those tusks.
That would be surprising. I don't think the French kiss would be a good idea.
She might
Probably don't want no Frenchers.
have a tongue piercing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's,
It's getting a little
way
weird.
off topic.
This is turning into the
Super-
weird side of the
Inner
internet.
creepy, yeah. Okay, let's jump on. Let's move on to something else, man.
Speaking of Warcraft, are we done with the movie? Oh, we gotta give it some loot chest ratings.
Oh yeah, we got loot
You
chest
wanna jump
review.
into that now?
Yeah, I'll go. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I'm gonna be conservative. I don't want to give it a full 5 because I don't
Really?
give. I don't give a lot of movies 5s, man. You got to be really, really special.
Have I given the movie 5 yet?
I think you gave Deadpool a 5.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I think we both gave Deadpool a 5. I think, but
Good
Deadpool was awesome.
It was-
This movie's great, man. 4.5 is not bad at all. That's nothing to scuff at. That's like, that's like an A.
Disgusting.
That's like an A.
Wanna
You know?
walk off.
Yeah, that's an A. It's not, that's nothing hating on it. I just, it's just, it's one of those movies you're gonna enjoy watching. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah,
You
it was
know,
great.
I didn't see anybody really leaving with their head down after that movie.
I've seen people still
Everybody
waiting.
seemed really happy and
After the
excited.
credits.
Yeah, I don't know if
Marvel.
there's anything I didn't really want to wait.
Yeah, we watched it up until like the scroll
Yeah.
credits.
Well, like I said, I played Warcraft, so I know they can't show me nothing new.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll just ask you.
Yeah, we'll YouTube it or something later.
Okay. You gave it a 4.5. I think I'll do the same. Give it a 4.5
Yeah,
as well. I don't want to give it a 5 either.
Yeah, it's about what it is. It's not. It's definitely a movie you like. I'm probably gonna get day one it comes out. 4K Blu-ray.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'll probably get that day one. It's definitely a buy. It's a movie you're gonna want to watch a couple times in your life, but it's just you gotta be something real special. It'll be a 5. I think I gave Deadpool a 5 just because it's the highest grossing R-rated film of all time.
Yeah.
It was it's something that you didn't think was gonna happen, and it was just
Yeah. I was glad to. I seen the leaked footage when it first came out.
Yeah, I mean,
and was
it
like,
let-
oh, when was it
it let people know that it's okay to make an R-rated superhero movie.
Yeah.
You can do that. It works.
Well, they did with Blade.
Well, Blade was a different story. I love Blade. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say anything bad about Blade.
The Blade was awesome.
The second one was kind of weird.
I got a question.
First and third one was cool.
Ryan Reynolds, has he been more comic book characters in the
Yeah,
movies
he's
than
everybody.
anybody?
He's everybody, man.
He's
He was
Hannibal
Hannibal King.
King.
Yeah, I loved him as Hannibal King.
I did too. It was great.
Yeah, he started on Sabrina. Remember Sabrina the Teenage Witch movie?
No.
He was like the hunky guy that Sabrina kind of like
Really?
wanted. Yeah,
I remember him two guys.
He was real young during then.
two guys and a girl in the pizza place. I remember that TV show he was on.
Yeah, he wasn't on the TV show. He was on the movie.
Oh,
Sabrina
see,
the
I
Teenage
didn't
Witch,
watch
the
the
movie.
movie.
Well, check
I
it
don't
out.
think I
Ryan
did.
Reynolds, early stuff, buddy.
Melissa Joan Hart in it.
Don't ask me how I know that. I don't know. It's just I
I
see
didn't know
everything.
that.
I see everything. I can't help it.
Well, Ben Foster was in some ABC kids show. I can't remember what the name of it was now. If anybody knows, let us know.
I love Ben Foster. Ben
Me too.
Foster. He's just such a good actor.
I wonder what happened to him. I
He's-
see now he was in this movie for the last 10 years.
He's been signed off for 10 years waiting for him. He's such a good actor. I love Ben Foster.
I do too. A little off topic, but not really. Today's show, I watched it one day and had two of the stars in it. I didn't catch their names. No, I don't remember their names now. One of them said something about their starting points in the game. One said, well, we don't start in the same place because he was a mage and I was a human. I was like, what? Did you ever play this game? Anyways, speaking of the game, there's a new Warcraft expansion coming out.
Yep, there is World of Warcraft Legion. It is the 6th expansion set. I mean, it's just Warcraft's just been around forever.
Is it 6 already?
Yeah, it's 6 already. Comes out August 30th, 2016.
It's soon.
So let's give a little quick thing of it. Expansion's going to raise your existing level cap from 100 to 110. It's got a new thing called Artifact Weapon for each class's specialization. It's from what I understand, it's like you can take an epic weapon or legendary weapon and just turn it into like an artifact weapon. From what I understand.
Oh, well, that'd be cool.
So that's pretty neat. Introduces a new area of Azeroth called the Broken Isles, and I'm pretty excited about this. It introduces the Demon Hunter Hero class that starts at level 98.
Oh man,
Which is Illidan's class.
Oh,
Which is pretty cool. I've always wanted them to put some kind of Illidan thing in there because I've always been a huge fan of Illidan. I mean, huge fan. I love Illidan. Love him to death.
You know what bothers me the most about that? That's how you can just get the game now and you can be like max level.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the Demon Hunter class you start off at 98.
Yeah.
And it's just
No,
a lot of people put a lot of time into getting high.
I did just to get to 85.
So I remember when it first came out. I mean, I literally bought the game. I still have the game at home, I think.
Yeah.
And it still says new release on the box.
Really? That's awesome.
Yes. So I kind of held on to that forever. And I mean, when I first got on there, I mean, it was, gosh, man. I mean, it was months just to get to level 20. I mean, it was a hard grind. I mean, unless you just stayed on it all the time.
Oh yeah.
But, I was a kid. I think I was in school, so get off school, come home, play it for a couple hours, do homework, go to bed.
So you didn't get in much trouble.
It didn't. No, it took a while though. I mean, it took a lot, and I was a human warrior.
Yeah.
At first, was that what you started out as?
No.
Oh.
I take that back because I think I said once before I did start out as a human warrior, but I forgot. I started out on the horde side, and I was a Tauren. I think I was a Tauren warrior, maybe. But then
when I
switched
first started,
over.
everybody was an alliance, man. Alliance was the big thing. Like nobody wanted to be horde.
I think
And then later on, it kind of now it's like everybody wants to be horde, nobody wants to be alliance. So
I'm still alliance. I still got my paladin somewhere out there. Level 85. Horde Junior.
Yeah. It's also coming out with a 10 new 5-man dungeons and 2 raids.
Cool.
So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's just it's just one of those things, man. It's pretty neat, man. Gul'dan is pushed through a portal to Azeroth in the main timeline, order up and away for the Burning Legion. So Gul'dan, who we just watched the movies, he's still out there. He's still part of the Warcraft universe. That somebody needs to take that guy out.
Yeah.
That's getting ridiculous.
I was kind of hoping they did in this movie, but they did.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous at this point. Somebody needs to take that dude out. So I mean, what do you think? I mean, is that one you want to play World of Warcraft and knowing this new expansion's coming out, Demon Hunter?
It's not going to me, but I've already had my fill of World of Warcraft, at least playing the game, and I don't really want to get back into it. I spent so much time playing it. I just don't have the time and patience.
Let me just say something right fast.
Huh?
I got a cherry Coke at the movie theater, and I still have no idea what they gave me because I've never. It tastes. I think they mixed it because something's up, man. It just got a weird oddball taste to it. It's good, but I'm just like, that's not cherry Coke. I don't think.
Huh.
So.
Yeah, because I remember you saying something. He's walking. He's like, "This tastes like pib."
It was very strange.
Then I tasted my pib, and I was like, "This tastes like water."
It was like something. I don't know. I just want to say that right fast. It was just a strange thing, man. I don't know what happened.
There's no cherry Coke anymore. It's just pib. The girl did have a little smile though when she gave you your drink.
Yeah.
So
I think she was flirting with you.
I don't think she even said a word to me really. Other
Yeah,
than, what do you want?
she didn't even know you were there. You had to like say something. Like she was walking off.
I was like, "Hey, I want something
She
to
really
drink."
looked around you and was like, "Hey, can I help you?" And you were like, "Hey, I want a pib."
That happens to me a lot.
But we didn't even. She was like, "You need movie tickets?" I was like, "No, I already got them." But
They didn't even check.
I could just walk in there without even having a movie ticket.
That happened last time too when we watched Turtles.
Yeah, that theater's got to up its security, man.
Really
I mean, I feel like I'm paying money for nothing. I could just walk in. They'd never know. The one time I didn't buy a ticket, that's when they'd be like, "You got your ticket?"
Probably,
I'd be
yeah.
like, "Son, I dropped it. Threw it away."
It's gone. Someone stole it. That man in front of you there. He stole my ticket. Okay. We've talked a lot about Warcraft. Do you want to jump into E3 now?
Let's do something. I'm pretty excited about hearing this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do Anthony's neat stuff.
Oh gosh.
Let's see what you got for us this
Oh,
week.
no.
I'm pretty excited.
Okay.
Let's
Well,
do a review. What did you have last week? What was last week's neat stuff?
Comic Book Girl 19's Epic History of X-Men Volume 3.
That was pretty cool. That actually made me go out and start buying Uncanny X-Men comics.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, to be honest
Can we
with you.
tell this story?
Huh?
We bought a bunch of comics before we watched the movie.
Yeah, like after we did that podcast, we were talking about comic books because Anthony brought up the history of the X-Men.
Yeah.
And I've always loved Uncanny X-Men, so I was like, oh man, I really want to get into that. And my wife was talking to me, and she said, there's like a ton of comic books over at this vendor's mall,
Yeah.
which is almost like a dirt mall in the middle of nowhere. And I was like, are you serious? She's like, yeah, they're like $1. So me and Anthony literally just jumped in the Jeep and took off, man. Like we had to get over and see. And I bought a couple. I wasn't. They were okay quality, but I'm real picky about my comics. I want to be pretty decent quality.
Yeah.
So I bought a couple, but I think you ended up buying like
I bought a bunch.
30 comics. I mean, it was outright. It was ridiculous.
It came out to like $24.
Yeah.
It was probably 24 comics.
And you had whole cans too.
I did get the whole cans.
Yeah.
They're sitting on my coffee
But
table right
anyways, it's been a downhill slide ever since then. We went today before the movie started and bought more comics at the
now.
mall.
Oh man.
I think I've got like probably 25 Uncanny X-Men already, which is
Dang.
that's not a lot, man. I mean,
that's not even breaking.
it goes from 1 to 544. It's not counting annuals and.
Are you gonna get all those?
Yeah, I'll probably. I mean, I want to do it good. I want to get all the annuals. I want to get all the variation cover arts, which will be hard to track down. But I'd like to get a complete collection. I think I'm gonna stick with that and just get a complete Uncanny X-Men collection.
That'd be cool.
But,
But the annuals don't really stick to the
I feel like I got a bigger stack than you, and I paid less.
I think you did.
It makes no sense. I was like $1 cheaper, and I had like tons of comics.
Well, a bunch of mine said like $3.99 and $4.99 instead of just $1.
But yeah.
I should have just switched them out. Bags and boards. Took like a
Yeah,
cheap
so
one.
just so you know, your neat stuff kind of ruined me because it made me start buying comic books.
Hey, don't blame me. Blame Comic Book Girl 19.
Yeah,
And speaking of which, I want to throw this out there. After we talked about X-Men Apocalypse and I hated every second of it, I get on YouTube and I check Comic Book Girl 19's channel on YouTube, and it says 45 minutes of bitching about X-Men Apocalypse. This is the first video on there, and I was like, yeah, I think I'll watch this for 45 minutes.
I used to have all kinds of comics. I think I left them with you. I think I finally just like, here, take my comic.
I think I still have a few of them. I had a ton of Uncanny X-Men. I had Uncanny X-Men number 16, first introduction.
I'm not going to get into why I stopped reading comics.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, but it was Ultimate X-Men's fault.
It was Ultimate
I blame
X-Men's
them.
fault.
I'm not going to get into details today, but let's get in this, though. I'm kind of excited about this. I want to see
Okay.
what your next neat stuff is.
Okay.
What do you got
well,
for us?
I've scoured the web. Couldn't find anything.
Mm-hmm.
It was earlier today.
Mhm.
I don't know where you text me and you send me a link to Funko Pop's Green Power Ranger that's coming
Yes, I
out
love
September the 3rd.
Yeah, I love Funko Pops, man.
And I was
I've
like,
got a small collection of them going on.
I got 2.
Just my favorites. Just my favorites.
I got
Yeah.
Groot and I got Bebop.
So I've got Turtles. I've got Daryl on his bike. I've got some
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z ones.
Hmm.
I've got Supernatural ones. Huge
Yeah.
Supernatural fan. So, but I'm
I didn't
definitely.
even know they Supernatural.
But yeah, I found that on there, and I was freaking out, man. I was like, holy crap, there's Power Rangers. I work with a lot of girls, so they're all just kind of like, give me the eyeball, like, here, something wrong with you.
Where's
I
Big
was
Ranger?
like, you guys don't understand. It's Power
Well,
Rangers.
I don't really understand. What's the big fascination with Funko Pops?
I don't know. They're just cool to me. I think they just look awesome. Just like a neat little collectible. Ain't you ever just find some neat collectibles you can?
Sometimes. I guess the Groot was sent to me through Loot Crate.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on Loot Crate.
Yeah.
I hate boxing stuff, the subscription stuff. But I went out and bought the Bebop on my own.
Mm.
And
I think I remember you buying Bebop. I think I was there when you did that.
Yeah, because I think I bought comic books that day too.
Yeah.
I bought Ghostbusters or something like that. Those
but
Ghostbusters
Dazzler.
comic.
Not the Dazzler. But
I did buy the Dazzler.
We'll talk about it later. But yes. So Funko Pop Green Ranger.
Yeah, comes out September
Got it.
3rd.
Must have it if you're.
You can pre-order it now, actually.
Yes, definitely. Probably should pre-order it because some of those Funko Pops, man, once they're gone, and they jack the price up big time.
I think you were telling me about the White Ranger.
Yeah, I
It
saw.
is like $200
I
or
saw a
something.
White Ranger. I don't know if it was released in a different country.
Yeah.
Or if it just came out here and I just missed it. But apparently there's a White Ranger Funko Pop, which I would love to have. But
That'd be
it's,
cool.
It's outrageous.
But I like the Green Ranger better.
Yeah, but some of them are pretty high now. I'm gonna tell you, like there is a couple that you kind of searching it for. A lot of the Comic-Con exclusive Funko Pops are outrageous.
Oh man,
Yes.
how much are they?
I don't know. I remember the Conan O'Brien ones. He had 4 variations of one.
Was it him?
Last year? Yeah. He had like a
Cool.
zombie Conan, a Superman Conan. I can't remember the other 2. He had a regular one. But they had 4 of them.
Yeah.
And every night at Comic-Con, he gave the audience a different one.
Oh, that's awesome.
And those things, I mean, I think I checked them right after I watched that show, and I think they were asking like $50 a piece for them or something like that. They're probably higher than that now.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Comic-Con, man, we got to get to there because they just give away so much free loot that it's just ridiculous, and they're outrageous. That's the only place you can get them.
That's San Diego, right? The big one.
Mhm.
Oh man,
What
I
was
heard
the New
it's
York
like all-
Comic Con too? We're gonna try to get into.
That'd be cool. I would rather go to New York than San Diego.
Well,
Be
San
honest with
Diego's
you.
not that bad. Well, I mean,
It's
at least it's got
not.
nice weather.
That's true.
You know.
Go hang out at the beach. Okay, but that was my neat stuff for
Mhm.
this week. Was the Green Ranger Funko Pop, September 3rd.
Yep.
Pre-order now.
Pre-order now. Get it. You
Give
know,
me one. Send me one.
Yeah.
Don't really send me one. I'm just kidding.
that needs to be in any nerd's collection.
It really should be.
It should be. You need a Green Ranger sitting beside your bed, staring
Yeah.
at you every morning, saying, "Look, man, I need to get out of bed." This is the Green Ranger.
This is the first one I've actually thrown out there that I don't actually own. I don't own it because it's not out yet.
But you're
I'm probably gonna
you're
get it.
tempted, right? I mean, that's.
I'm very tempted.
I also have some wrestling ones. I bought Sting.
Oh, yeah, Sting.
I'm pretty excited about my Wolfpack Sting.
Oh, he retired this year. We haven't talked anything about wrestling.
Yeah, it's alright.
Is it? Yeah.
It's-
Wrestling's kind of boring right
Yeah, it's
now.
kind of boring now. It's not like the old days, but yeah.
You got AJ Styles out right now too.
Yeah, got a couple of
But
them.
they're burying him, so we won't talk about that. They ruined him just like they did Sting.
Let's do a quick ELeague update before we really get
Okay.
into E3.
Okay, I don't know anything about it, so I'm leaving all this up to you.
Okay, just a quick ELeague update for those of you who haven't been checking out ELeague. It's a league. It's going on. They're playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It's actually coming on TBS Friday nights at 9. It's a big deal because that's national TV.
Yeah.
Anytime you put competitive game on national TV, it's a big deal. It's still got a lot to go. Group A, so far, the winner of Group A was Luminosity with Cloud9 coming in second, so those two will advance. In Group B, you had Ninjas in Pajamas.
Yeah.
They won, so they'll advance. And then you had G2 Esports, which got second, so they'll advance.
Huh.
Group C is going on right now. I think Australis. I hope I'm saying that Australis or whatever. They're currently in top place. SK Gaming is looking like they're going to be the one, so it'll probably be those two facing off for the Group C leader. So those two will probably advance. So we still got Group D going on soon. Group E, Group S. You got a lot more to go. It'll be quite a while. It's awesome, man. It's a great tournament.
Yeah.
A lot of cool players. It's fun to get to know the players and hear their stories. If you haven't checked it out, check it out on TBS. Check it out on Twitch. It's really, really cool, man. It's really fun to watch them. Competitive gaming. It's just
Who are you rooting for?
It's a big thing.
Like, who's your team? Who do you want to win?
My team right now is Luminosity. It was like the first ones I kind of watched and got to know, and I just, I kind of fell in love with them because they were like the first ones. I was like, oh, those guys are cool.
Who was the big guys? The one that said that was going to win at all?
Luminosity's a favorite, but now Ninjas in Pajamas have, they're saying they have like the best player in the world.
Oh, yeah.
So,
My team.
Oh, is that the one you're picking?
Yeah.
Is that your pick?
Ninjas in Pajamas.
Ninjas in Pajamas, you think it win?
I know nothing about them. I just like the name.
Well, maybe we'll get down there and watch them two. Maybe we'll catch a match, them two playing each other.
You think they'll understand if I dress up as a ninja wearing pajamas?
Yeah, I mean, they'll probably appreciate it. But maybe we'll go down there and watch those two face off if they do, and we'll
That'd be cool.
root against each other.
Yeah. Like
lose,
we normally
maybe,
do.
Yeah, maybe whoever loses has to buy dinner or something that night. Make a little bit.
McDonald's.
We'll think about it. McDonald's. Yeah.
Get the dollar menu, sir.
But that'd be fun to watch. We're gonna try to get down there and watch some of it ELeague in person. It'd be kind of neat to do.
That would be neat.
Yeah, travel. It's not very far
It's
away,
not far
so
at all.
no, we'll travel down there and check it out. Maybe. But that was our ELeague update. We'll be doing one of those every episode. Just kind of keep everybody informed. Like I said, if you haven't watched it, check it out. It's great. It's fun. Just kind of support competitive gaming. If you're a gamer, try to support it. Let's try to make this big and try to get it out there.
Definitely.
Yeah, future for future gamers. It's kind of late for some of us, but
yeah, we're getting a little.
But for the future ones, I mean, they can,
Wonder how we would do if we made a team.
I don't know.
Me, you, and the other guys we play with.
We could probably do decent, but I mean, the window's so small. It's like,
I think we win.
you know what I mean? It's just
I think we can win.
By the time you got to the high level, you would be, you'd almost be losing.
Nah, we'd win.
But
Every time we win.
But yeah, so just support that, guys, if you can. Get out there and watch it. It's awesome. We want to make this big, so future generations can actually have that dream come true of being a competitive gamer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that wasn't like that when we was growing up.
No.
You
We had to go work.
just get beat up if you were, if you like video games. You'd like play in your basement behind closed doors.
Playing some Super
You
Mario
just go to the
Brothers.
mall and play in front of everybody. But you know what? That's our ELeague update. Like I said, we'll be updating some more on that. We'll talk some more about ELeague throughout the weeks to come. But the big thing happening right now is E3.
Yeah. What's it stand for?
I can't remember.
Electronic Entertainment Expo.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah,
I looked it up.
it's something like that. E3 is a huge thing. If you've never heard of E3, it's a big expose where the biggest names in gaming and technology come. They have a big show. Everyone has their own kind of show booth, whatever you want to call it, and they say this is the new games coming out. They announce a lot of new games. It's a pretty big event. I'm really pumped for it.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you never know what they're going. It's like almost like Christmas. You're waiting on a present. Like, what is it?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited. Some
I think
things
you
have
gotta
already.
wait.
Yeah. We'll be talking a lot about E3 next couple of weeks. It is such a big thing. It'll probably consume a lot of the podcast. I mean, it's just
It's real soon.
it's a big. It's news. I mean, it's big news to cover. So we'll be covering it for you. Let's jump into a couple of the things that we that are rumored, confirmed,
Okay.
and just some big things that are that are coming to E3. So let's start with you, Anthony.
Okay.
Now, you're kind of a casual gamer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm
You're
not
not-
as into
you're
it
not-
as I used to be.
But let me just say this before you guys look at Anthony as a casual gamer. He is the only person I've ever known that has literally played a game so much. I mean, ran the game so much in his console that it cracked under the pressure. He's the only person I've ever seen do that.
What
Because
game was that?
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Guess
now.
what it was. What do you think it was?
Probably Halo.
No.
No. Black Ops.
No.
No.
You can't remember that, man? I mean, you literally had to go buy another copy.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, was it 9? Mortal Kombat 9 came
Yeah,
out.
that was the best one.
Anthony picked it up for 360. And
God
we
almighty, you
we
tore
played
that
it
game
so
apart.
much that, we played it so much that I remember one day we turned on it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And Anthony said, well, it's got to work. I've never took it out of the console. And he literally pulled it out of the console and it was cracked in the middle. It literally had spun around so much that it cracked under the pressure. I've never seen that happen in all my years. I mean, you played so much of that game. I mean,
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I would play it now if I had it.
yeah. I mean, not to brag or nothing, but they, on the leaderboards, we did take down a couple
We
of the
did.
top
I forget
5
their names
guys.
now, but we beat them.
Yeah, we got a couple of them now. We did.
Tag team. I wish they had that. In
Tag
10.
team. Tag was let down. I don't want to talk about it. Kind of.
Disappointing.
They kind of one of the big beefs I have with Mortal Kombat 10. They took away
Yeah.
tag team. I was like, that was a big thing. I loved it. I love getting on their friends and just smashing people's face off.
It was awesome. It was an awesome time.
We did devote a lot of time to it, though. I'd feel bad if we didn't at least beat somebody.
Yeah, we did.
But so as a casual gamer,
Right.
and you look at all these different companies, all these different games coming out. What's the one company that, like, if you're there, you're at E3, you have to make a choice. Whose booth are you going to?
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Right off the bat, I'm going straight to
Die-hard
Nintendo.
Nintendo guy. Huh?
It's because of the new Zelda game coming out. Because I loved Ocarina of Time
Mhm.
back in the day. That was my favorite game. That's what got me into really playing games again. Because I think I kind of stopped after Sonic 3.
Mhm.
And I just started losing interest. But then I got Nintendo 64 because of a wrestling game came out. And I played it for a little while and I got kind of bored with it. But it was one day I was at Movie One. It's a little movie store. It's around here. And they rented just a handful of games. One of them was Ocarina of Time. And I was like, well, I'll try this out. And it was the best game I've ever played.
Oh yeah, Ocarina of Time's going down as one of the best
Yeah.
games ever.
Oh, God,
anyways.
yeah.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you a little story about that. I bought a 3DS probably a year or two ago, and I really, really wanted that game for 3DS because they remade it for 3DS.
Yeah.
And you couldn't find it anywhere. I mean,
Really?
you're talking like, if you want it brand new off Amazon, you're talking like $100.
Oh, man.
It's outrageous for a 3DS game. And I happened to get on the GameStop app one day, and they had a used copy.
Yeah.
They had one used copy. That was the only place for like 200 miles that
I
had
was
one.
take it back.
So I called and I told them to hold it for me. I ran over and I bought it, and that thing cost me like $54 used. But
Dang.
it was worth every freaking penny.
So they don't have a DS. How much do games normally cost?
They're not too bad. Usually a new game will be like $39.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're
Wow.
not too bad. And they're fun, man.
It's like
DSs
20
are really
bucks.
fun.
I do like GameStop, though.
Well, DSs are fun if you like Nintendo stuff.
I did.
Because honestly, the 3DS has a lot of those games. Because you've got like Super Mario Galaxy, you've got the old Super Mario Brothers,
Cool.
you've got Pokemon games, which are addictive, even though that's weird to say. You got Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask,
I
Link
gotta
Between,
play
every
those.
Zelda games on there, Sonic games.
I love Sonic.
Yeah, and it's handheld. It's great. It's a fun. I love 3DS. I've actually got another 3DS pre-order right now. The Monster
Really?
Hunter Generations Limited Edition 3DS.
What's that?
It's a 3DS. It's Monster Hunter.
What's Monster Hunter?
You ever play Monster
I
Hunter?
don't think so.
It's kind of like an RPG where you go around and you kill different monsters to try to make better weapons. And there's like anywhere from like little squirrels to gigantic super mutant
You out
monsters.
there killing squirrels?
Yeah, you just kill different things and use their bones to make weapons and armor and stuff. And you're just hunting monsters, man. It's named for itself. You just go out and slay monsters. It's very fun, but
I'll try
it's
that
really
sometime.
it's really neat. It's really neat. The edition 3DS. It's the faceplate's blue, like the color blue that you used to have in your Eclipse.
Yeah.
It's that, and then it's got like engravings of different monsters on it,
Well, that's neat.
and it's got like the monster and symbol. It's really really cool.
I'll have to get in some DS.
Yeah.
gaming.
It's coming out in July, so you can pre-order now and kind of
Oh, that's not far
pay
away.
some money. That's why I've been I pre-order it and put some money down there every so often. Time it comes out, I'll probably pay it off. So that's how you do stuff. That's the easiest way to do it.
I don't know if I've ever done that. I think most of the time I just go and pay it off. Like the next
But
day or something.
what are you
Ah,
excited
nice.
about? What are you excited about the new? You just want it for the new Zelda
Well-
game. I mean, the Zelda game's coming out. They're saying it's coming out for Wii U, and if this new console does come through, it's going to be out for it.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, because Wii U almost had me pulled in with Mario Maker, but then I was like, well, everybody else got PlayStation 4, so I just get a PlayStation 4 instead. Because that was during the time period that I wasn't playing games that much anymore, and I was like, well, I'll just get me something where I can play with my friends, and PlayStation 4 was where it was at, and then I don't know now. If it's coming out for Wii U, I might just get a Wii U.
It's supposed to come out for Wii U.
I should just make it NX. If that's what it's going to be called. I think that's just the
You
code
can.
name
I
right
mean, the Wii U's got. I mean, you can play old Wii games too. The Wii U's not a bad console. It gets a lot of beef. 'cause it's not up to PlayStation 4 standards. But for old Nintendo
It's
fanboys,
fun.
it's fun. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can play all those old games on it.
I had the original Wii, and I actually got Ocarina of Time on it. But I don't know if it was just me not being able to figure it out, but you couldn't play the Ocarina. Like, you know how the old 64 had the yellow buttons at the top, and it wanted you to play the notes for the Ocarina?
Probably had to buy the GameCube controller.
I must have probably needed
Probably
to,
did,
because I
yeah.
couldn't do it on, like, the controller that they
Yeah,
had.
some games you had to buy the GameCube controller to fully
Ah.
maximize it.
Oh, crap. I had a game
That's
controller.
why
I didn't
you-
even try it. Oh, well. But that's my big thing. That's what I'm really excited about.
Nintendo. They're supposed to be launching a new console. Supposed to be having it. New Zelda game, new Pokemon game. They're pretty interesting, but they're one of the big names out there.
Yeah. What's
So-
Pokemon games going to be like?
I don't know.
I'm not a big Pokemon fan.
Pokemon's pretty fun.
I play
It
Pokemon
gets-
Snap and Stadium.
It gets really addictive. The Pokemon games do. They get really addictive really fast.
We got to catch them all.
Yeah, they're really hard to get. We have a friend that's
I did watch
really
them.
into Pokemon. He's got like hundreds of Pokemon in his Pokédex. He loves it.
man.
He's a crap.
We'll have to get him.
And he always wants you to fight him, and you're like, I don't want to fight you. You got like
He's got
you're
everybody.
fully maxed out,
You
you
got
know,
Mewtwo.
legendary freaking creatures, man. It's going to eat my
Mewtwo's all I
soul.
want to know.
Yeah, Mewtwo. You can get me in.
I don't know anybody else but Mewtwo and Pikachu. And
You
Mew.
can get all kinds. You can get anything on there. So Nintendo's a big booth.
What's the one you're looking forward to?
Oh
most?
man, that's hard to say really. I'm kind of what's caught my eye here recently is what they're saying that there's going to be a Skyrim Definitive Edition
you
for
tell me about
PlayStation
that.
4. Skyrim's a huge game. I don't know if you've ever dealt with Skyrim. If you haven't, you need to pick it up for PlayStation 4 when it comes out.
A little bit.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, it is real worth it. Skyrim is amazing game, and they're going to release it for PS4. I've been waiting for that. I've been wanting that. Because I played Skyrim before on the PlayStation 3, and I kind of got rid of my PlayStation 3 when I got the PS4.
Yeah.
And I had a 360 that I had on it because it came with the download code for it, and I just never really messed around with it. And so I can't wait to kind of revisit it on the PS4, the Definitive Edition with all the extra downloadable content I added in there. I love Skyrim. I think a lot of people are going to be excited about that. Skyrim was a huge hit. You know, so I think a lot of people are going to be excited about Skyrim. What do you think? You got Bethesda?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not really excited about Skyrim.
What
I
do
never
they-
played it though, so if I played it, I'd probably be real excited about it.
It's fun. The one thing that kills me though is that a lot of people are talking about Prey 2 for the E3, and it is just driving me insane, man. I cannot deal with it.
Okay, I got to tell you this little story. We were going to the movies, and you mentioned, it was like, I can't believe they're making a Prey 2, and I was like, what's Prey 2? And he was like, exactly.
Well, I mean, that's what it is. The original Prey, I think, was like an original launch title for the 360. You know how long ago that was?
a long time ago. It was like
And
Dead Rising 1.
there was rumors about Prey 2, like, I think it was years and years ago, because I remember hearing about it, and it just kind of
Just died off.
disappeared. And now they're talking about it again, and it's just, I just don't see why Prey gets a sequel when there's so many good games that aren't getting it. I mean, it's just, to me, it's retarded. There's that much hype. I mean, I'm sure there's people that like Prey. I don't want to offend nobody, but to me, Prey was just.
That was all our listeners.
Yes, I
We
mean,
just lost them all.
I'm just tired of these games, man. Like that are coming out, that are just kind of like taking over, and they're putting like good games on the back burner. You know, like Ukulele. That's a cool little game, and nobody's talking about it.
Exactly.
Just 'cause it looks
Let's talk about it.
Just because it kind of looks funny and stuff. I mean,
Looks like Banjo Kazooie.
yeah, it looks like Banjo Kazooie. It looks fun, man. Like, why would you not want to jump in there and
Exactly.
it's getting great reviews? You know, everybody
Yeah.
that's
I'm
messing
not
around with it
seeing
says it's awesome.
Oh man.
And
I'm
to me,
excited
it's just
to
like
play
everybody's like Prey 2. You know, it's all over Twitter, and I'm like, man, forget Prey 2. You
Talk
know,
about
like, I
ukulele.
don't care about Prey 2.
You want to protest it? Let's go to E3 and just protest.
Yeah, like
ukulele.
if I was there, I'd be like, Prey 2 is ridiculous. I would probably tell everybody that was going to that booth. I'd be like, that's retarded. Don't go there.
just stand there
You know?
and tell them.
Watch me say that, and Prey 2 be like the greatest game ever.
It
and I'd
might
like,
be.
I'd
Maybe
like
it's-
buying it. I mean, I'm not saying it's not, but the first Prey was. I don't even know why.
I don't even know what it was about.
I was like, I don't remember, man. Like you're like an Indian warrior or something, like going in the spirit world. I don't know, it was something weird.
Huh.
It was something weird like that. I never really. It was a launch title, man. You were kind of like, oh, that's cool. You just never played it again.
I remember
So-
Dead Rising. That was a good one.
Now there's a
Launch
new Dead
title.
Rising. There's a Dead Rising 4 announced.
Oh man,
You excited about that?
a little bit. It's going to be on PlayStation 4 too, isn't it?
I'm not. I don't know. I haven't
I
heard
don't
anything.
either.
I haven't heard if it's exclusive. It'd probably be exclusive, I'd say.
Oh, that sucks because I don't have an Xbox One.
Mm.
I know it was the Xbox.
Who
big
does
thing.
have an Xbox One?
I don't think anybody really does. Nobody I know has an Xbox One, so I don't know.
Xbox One really lost a lot of people when they really messed up their launch and stuff, man. Said
Did
the
they?
wrong things,
missed
did the
it.
wrong things.
Well, see, I was a big Microsoft guy.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
love
had.
360. 360 was awesome.
It was.
And
'Cause I
you
chose
know,
360 over PlayStation.
well, they were pretty much. I mean, they wanted all these weird things. You know, they were like, you have to be connected to the internet 24/7.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah, you can't. You know, you have to download all your games. If you don't have internet connection, you just it's tough luck. They pretty much just told you that's tough luck. Buy an Xbox 360. I mean, just real douche about it, man. And I mean, I don't know what they were thinking, man. I don't know what they were doing.
Either.
And the bad thing is that the guy that they had running it, I can't think of his name off the top of my head. The guy that said, you know, oh, if you don't like it, get a 360.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually running another studio right now.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, who would hire that guy? Like, he
I would
literally
hire.
hurt Xbox One so much.
Really did.
Like, why would you? You can't say that to people, man. You know, as advanced as we think we are, there's a lot of places in the United States that aren't up to date.
There's still people that use AOL.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you can't say stuff like that, man. You know.
I don't know. People's real sensitive anymore too.
But yeah, I mean, it kind of made me hate Microsoft. I went back to Sony, which I love Sony from the beginning. Sony PlayStation was the best.
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2 is
It was the
PlayStation 2
greatest.
is probably like the biggest selling console. For those of you who don't know, I mean, they didn't even stop making them suckers till like 2011 or 2012.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
they were still making them.
That's awesome.
And I mean, they've got like 15,000 games out for it or something like that, I think. I mean, there's just. I mean, think about the games that started on PlayStation 2. Devil May Cry.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, the big Grand Theft Autos were on there.
Yeah.
I mean, just everything you can think of was started on PlayStation 2. God of War.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I mean, think about all the things that started on PlayStation 2.
I forgot about God of War.
That's a huge thing. Final Fantasy 10 was another big one. I mean, just.
They're making another God of War, aren't they? God of War 4.
There's a rumor that they're making a God of War 4 and that they're going to switch over from Greek mythology to Norse mythology.
Oh gosh, how are they gonna do that?
I don't know, but he's apparently going to be wearing a kilt, and I don't know. It sounds stupid. It just they're kind of hurting themselves by it if that's the truth. That's what I've read. They're switching over to Norse mythology. It's strange.
It's weird.
I don't know how.
Is he still?
I
guess
guess
he's not Kratos anymore.
I don't know. Maybe he's just so mad he's gonna kill other gods too. I'm
Can
done
you
with
do
just the
that?
Greek gods. I'm done with them. I'm gonna go get some other gods too.
I guess so.
It's just.
Nah, I think they're just trying.
You know
to
what's a
get
good
more
hack
money
and
off of
slash that I really enjoyed, and I think I can't believe that it didn't get a sequel. Was Dante's Inferno.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever get to mess around with that?
I did.
That was cool, man.
That was
Going through the
cool.
different levels of hell and stuff. I love that game, and it didn't
a
get
good game.
nothing. And they were talks. You remember? They were supposed to this was him going to purgatory and him going to paradise and stuff, and they never did it.
Maybe in 10 years they'll make it.
Prey 2 no, they're too busy.
Prey 2.
They'll be too busy making like Prey 5.
That'd be like 2000.
Screw the good. Yeah, forget the good games. You know why? Why make any more of them? Nah, Prey 2 just got me so messed up.
You're the angry one in this episode.
It kills me, man, when they do stuff like that. It's just like
I'm sorry.
it's just like when you turn on your Twitter and it's like Prey 2. And I'm like, what? Really?
That's why I don't follow.
12 years later, you're gonna make another Prey game? The first one wasn't even that good.
I'm sorry.
The only reason the Prey was good was because it was the only thing out at the time.
Yeah.
It was either that or freaking Xbox Essentials or something weird like that.
Xbox Essential.
Well, I mean, you know this when they launched. There's like 5 games out at launch time.
Oh man, I was there for the Wii launch.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to be. I just kind of popped in Walmart one night and I was like, hey.
What's the there? Why is there so many
There was an
people
open seat for the line that people had been sitting there since like 5 o'clock.
And you just jumped in there on them?
And I was like, I'll just sit down, I guess, and rest for a minute. And it was like, you're next to buy your Wii. And I was like, okay.
Cool.
I got Twilight Princess.
Nice. Twilight
Yep.
Princess is a good game.
It is a good game. I
Pretty
finished it though.
That's
I
sad.
gotta go back and finish that game.
You are the casual gamer.
I really am. I'll start a
You just-
game.
You just jumped the next one. I remember when we were roommates together.
Mhm.
Like, you literally went out and bought like Gears of War 3.
Yeah.
We played it for like 2 weeks. And next thing I know, you're like, hey, I traded in Gears of War 3 and got Call of Duty. And I was like, okay.
I'm still doing that.
Mortal Kombat. It brings back Mortal Kombat. That's the only game I ever remember you keeping.
I would play it now. I wish I still
I mean,
had
that's
it.
just.
I got the new Mortal Kombat. But I'm
Yeah.
just not excited about it as much as
Yeah,
the old
they
one.
changed it around a little bit. It's got weird.
I like playing as Leatherface,
Hmm.
Jason Voorhees.
It's pretty cool.
I should throw Freddy in there just because.
Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe Michael Myers. Do the whole thing.
I'm still doing that though.
Chucky. Let's put Chucky in there.
You couldn't do high attacks.
No,
Can't be
he's
so
been
small.
nothing but knee slashes all day.
Yeah.
You know, if he dunks, you're just never going to hit him.
Yeah, I'm still doing that because I bought Ninja Turtles, and I was real excited about that game.
Mm-hmm.
I jumped back to Diablo 3.
Yeah. Another big thing they're going to talk about at E3 is virtual reality. I'm sure it'll be all over the place. I can't wait to kind of read some reviews about the PlayStation virtual reality because I do have it pre-ordered and I kind of want to hear some people that's got their hands on it and see how it goes at E3.
You gonna pray to for your virtual reality?
Yeah, that's what we get. But no, I'm kind of interested to see what they say about Sony virtual reality.
Yeah.
And also they're talking about the consoles, not just Nintendo NX. They're talking about the PlayStation 4.5 might show up there. Xbox One Slim might show up there.
Whoa.
So,
Slim.
Yeah, it's a slim version of it.
They're pulling the PlayStation, ain't they?
Yeah, pretty much. They just kind of switch back and forth every once in a while. So I don't know. The console thing's gonna be pretty neat to see how those go and how those pan out. I might get a PlayStation 4.5.
Are you?
And I do have a 4K TV and stuff, and I am getting virtual reality, so I might need the extra hardware and stuff.
You might.
So
Might be needed.
that might be something I might jump into. So I'm kind of interested in that pretty much. I kind of want to check that out. There's just so much E3 to go over, man. I mean, there's just a laundry list of stuff to talk about.
It really is.
Yeah, so we're not going to get through it all day, but we're going to try to...
We just got 10 more minutes left.
Yeah, we're going to try to get through most of it. Let's jump into something that is pretty cool since we've been talking about Mortal Kombat a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
man. I know
they've just announced Injustice 2. So,
interesting.
what are your thoughts on that? We just talked about combos, talked about Mortal Kombat. Those two are just about to collide again.
You want my honest thoughts about it?
Honest thoughts, yeah. What are you thinking about this?
Okay, well, it came out right after Mortal Kombat 9.
Oh, you're going straight to Injustice review, huh?
Kind of, yeah. Okay. But you know how unhappy I was that they made Injustice instead of another Mortal Kombat game?
I know you wanted another Mortal Kombat game bad.
did.
I remember.
I don't know why. I was still playing just regular Mortal
I
Kombat
think the
9.
story. I think the story mode you wanted to see more.
I did, because it was a good story.
Mm-hmm.
They changed the old story up just a little bit, but the new one isn't. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Injustice 2. Injustice 1 was fun, but it just wasn't the same as Mortal Kombat.
Well, they took the fatalities out.
Yeah, that's.
I had fun with Injustice.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with you on this, man. I had fun with Injustice. I liked it. A lot of people hate it. I thought it was pretty fun. I like beating people up with Superman. And, you know.
It was fun, I guess, but it just reminded me too much of Mortal Kombat, and I wanted to play Mortal Kombat after I played it. So I'm not super excited about Injustice 2.
It's pretty neat.
But
I'm pretty excited about Injustice. I can't wait to see the character roster and see what they've got going on.
You think they'll have
more into it? I don't know. They've announced a couple of them. I can't wait to get more into it though, and I'll probably pre-order it. I'll be honest with you. I like Injustice.
You think Ben Affleck, Batman, will be on there?
Yeah, probably. Old Batman.
That'd be cool.
Walk around with his cane and stuff.
If you get it, I'll play it.
Yelling at Superman, turns music down.
They didn't have Doomsday on Injustice, did they? Or did they?
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure they did.
So they had pretty much all the big bad guys on there. Okay. Well, I didn't play that much, so I don't know.
Injustice is fun, man. I think I'm really looking forward to it.
Is Blue Beetle going to be on it? Because if so, I'm still not interested.
You're into that, huh? Blue Beetle doesn't even sell you? What's going on?
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe have Godzilla on there. Just
Godzilla. All you see is just like his ankles.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Godzilla just stomping some butt.
They don't do that stuff anymore, man. I remember there used to be old games, like be weird stuff like that.
Yeah.
Remember they would just be like,
what game was it?
Wasn't it like a fighting game where like you could grow to just like a massive size and just stomp them? Remember stuff like that? They used to do crazy stuff back then. They don't do stuff like that anymore. That game's too serious.
Was it Marvel vs. Capcom? Where they had the giant Sentinel? No, they had a regular.
That's a game they need to make again. Why ain't there no more versus Capcom anymore?
Well, they made 3. Was it 6 years ago or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think there's still.
I
feel like there's a limited edition over at Walmart.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Still?
Mm-hmm. I bought the limited edition. It's pretty cool. Yeah,
I liked it, but it just didn't have the same fun as the second one.
The second one was.
It was amazing.
Good luck buying that sucker.
I remember playing that game. It was so much fun.
It is. I remember you bought it for $360 and we played it a lot.
Yeah, because I went to GameStop and they was doing some kind of midnight sale of like the new game that was coming out. I don't even remember what it was. I was the only person there because they just opened up over here.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, oh, are you here for Madden, whatever it was at the time? And I was like, no, I wanted Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And I was like, oh, well, we can really only sell you this game. But I was like, come on. And I was like, okay. And I ended up getting the game. But it was an expensive game because it was rare. It was like $60.
Yeah. It's a high dollar game.
It was worth it.
Did you lose it?
I did lose
Where's
it.
that game?
I think I sold it.
Oh, Anthony.
But I was kind of upset because 360 put it out on the arcade like maybe a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
So they kind of hurt me a little bit.
I'm pretty excited about Injustice 2 though. Just I think it'll be fun. I like the first one.
Well, yeah, I bet it'll be fun, but I'm not excited about it.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not really.
I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's gonna be fun.
I guess I am a casual gamer. There's not a lot of games.
There's not a lot of games you're really excited. I think we've got time to do one more.
Okay.
Let's.
Can I pick?
Yeah, pick you one of there.
Okay.
What do you say that you're excited about?
There is one game that I'm excited about.
What's that?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead
If-
Redemption.
It's unconfirmed right now.
Yeah,
though.
we don't know if that's gonna happen or not.
Gosh, I hope it is.
You like Red Dead?
Oh man,
Red
I
Dead
beat
was
everything in that
great.
game. Even the expansion. I forget the name of it now. Something Nightmare, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man, I love that.
Red Dead was pretty fun.
See, I killed the Chupacabra.
Yeah.
I killed Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I caught all the 4
You
horses.
were just pumping everybody full of
horses.
bullets, wouldn't you?
I was. It was an awesome game. I love Wild
Red
West
Dead was a
stuff.
huge game. People love it. People
Yeah.
really want a Red Dead Redemption 2. They're thinking about
they
announcing
do.
it.
I'm excited about it.
They might announce it. We'll have to wait and see here in a couple of days.
I picked one that we don't have a whole lot to talk about.
I know Red Dead Redemption. I mean, it's a big game, man.
It is.
You know?
It was fun. There's
You got
some
any
crazy
memory?
stuff in there. Like the horses you
Yeah.
get. But the very last one was a unicorn. It left like rainbows behind it or something like that.
Yeah. I just going in the saloon and just drinking my sorrows away. You know, I'm just shooting people up for no reason.
What was the one before it? Before Red Dead Redemption?
Red Dead Revolver.
That was the other one I played a lot of.
Red
Let's
Dead's an awesome game, man.
It is. It really is.
So a lot of people really want Red Dead Redemption 2. Everybody's really excited about that.
I am. Let's protest it. Let's make sure this happens.
Let's make sure it happens.
Well, we got a few more minutes. Do you want to throw something out there and we can continue next week?
I'd hate to jump in something though and then I'll get to get my full
Oh man.
thing on it. There's a bunch of games, a bunch of other stuff announced. We're going to get into it more. Probably more next week. We'll probably do a bigger show about it next week.
Oh yeah.
Probably do an E3 show after everything's come out and see what all everybody's buzzing about.
Yeah. I guess that's a big thing next week because there ain't no movies coming out, is there?
No, thank God. I'm so
Yeah,
tired.
I'm saying
I'm almost
too.
tired of watching movies, man. It's just like every week there's a new blockbuster coming out, and I'm just so tired of watching
too.
movies.
I am too.
I mean, but there's a good way to end it with Warcraft because
Yeah, that was a good one to end on.
man, that was great. I
It
love
was a lot
Warcraft.
better than Turtles.
Yeah. There's a couple more we're gonna do this summer.
Are we doing Ghostbusters?
Yeah, we gotta watch Ghostbusters,
Oh,
man. I'm
man.
sorry.
I'm
I know.
excited about it.
I knew that. Hey, we gotta watch Ghostbusters. Star Trek's coming out.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Star Trek fan.
Star
Just
Trek's
Star
coming out.
Wars. Oh, we gotta do Star Wars Rogue One.
Yeah, Rogue One is coming out.
What else is coming out?
Might do Independence Day. I don't know for sure if we'll do that or not.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's really.
If you guys want us to, let us
I don't know if that's really
somehow.
worthy of the weekly loot. You know.
I mean, Independence Day, the first one, it was cool.
Speaking of Independence Day, let's say right before
Okay.
before we run out of time.
Okay.
I read on Twitter that they say Michael B. Jordan might be the Black Panther.
Oh,
What
yeah.
do you think about that?
Michael B. Jordan, not Michael Jordan.
No, Michael B. Jordan.
I'd rather see Michael Jordan. He was, I don't know, like I don't know a whole lot about him.
He was in the Apollo movie.
I didn't watch it.
Well,
I haven't got to see it yet.
well
I don't have a whole lot to really say about him.
What do you
But
think,
What
though?
happened to What happened to the guy they had before?
I guess they thought he was gonna. But I liked the guy. That
He was
played
great.
Before. You know, I liked him in a movie. He was in Draft Day with Kevin
Draft
Costner.
Day.
I really liked
I
him in
didn't
that.
see it.
He played a linebacker that wanted to be drafted. Nobody really wanted to draft him.
Huh?
And he had like kids or he had nephews and stuff he needed to take care of.
Oh, really?
And nobody really drafted him. And Kevin Costner's character, against everybody's protest, he actually drafted him like number 1 overall.
Really?
And I remember the scene stuck in my head. Like he calls him and says, "Congratulations, you know, we're drafting number 1." And he was just, you know, he's blown away, and the kids are
Couldn't believe
happy, and he's making money, and he got his dream come true, and you know, like he was crying and stuff. It was just a great
man.
moment. That's the part of that movie I loved watching.
I have to watch it too.
Yeah, but he's a great actor. I mean, I
Here's
thought he
a-
did a phenomenal job in Civil War.
Yeah.
I hope it's just a rumor. I hope it's not true that he's getting replaced. As
Yeah,
much as I like
maybe he's
Michael B.
just playing a
Jordan,
different
man, but that
character
just
or
gets
something.
weird, man, when they do this stuff like that.
Maybe he'll just be like a secondary character or something.
Maybe.
Then we'll get rid of the original guy. I don't know his name. Sorry, Black Panther.
I hope he is the Black Panther. He did a great job.
He did. He really did.
Just a quick thing before we end up, guys. You can check us out. We're on pretty much everything now.
Oh, gosh, we
you
are.
can check us out on YouTube,
Stitcher.
Stitcher, SoundCloud,
TuneIn.
iTunes, TuneIn, Google Play. Anywhere that they do podcasts, we're pretty much there. So if you have a preferred one, jump on there, subscribe to us. We'll have a new one every week.
YouTube has a picture. That's really all it has is just a picture.
Yeah.
We can leave comments.
Yeah. So any way you like to listen to podcasts, jump on there and listen to us. Leave us some comments. Let us know what you think. Check us out on Twitter. Check us out on Facebook. Twitter at The Weekly Loot. Facebook, facebook.com/The Weekly
Oh my
Loot.
gosh, we got so much stuff going on. If you want to send us an email, you can send it to theweeklyloot.
Yeah, email, weeklyloot@gmail.com if you want to shout us some emails.
Yeah.
Give us some thoughts.
Yeah.
We check that pretty regularly. Just thank you guys for listening, man. Hope you enjoyed it. Just keep tuning in. We're glad to have you. And there's, if there's anything, any ideas, any suggestions, we'd love to hear you. We're still kind of new.
Definitely.
Yeah, we're still kind of new. So if there's anything you think we can do better,
Yeah, we're coming around.
Yeah, we're getting that in.
We're coming around.
Just
a little
stick
bit.
with us, guys, because we'll be here every week, man.
Yeah,
You know, we're not gonna let you down. We're gonna fall apart on you.
we might. I might. You may have to bring him back.
Yeah. Anthony does. He's very casual.
Yeah.
That's the.
I'll try to be more angry next week.
Yeah, check us out next week. We'll have a full E3 rundown. Anthony will be back with some more neat stuff. We'll have your ELeague updates.
Find something.
Well,
It was
we'll
hard
have
this
your
week.
ELeague update. Maybe we'll have some more updates on our comic book search. We're thinking about driving a little
yeah.
ways and trying to go some
yeah.
different comic book shops, see what we can dig up.
I'm excited about that.
But final thoughts: Warcraft, great movie. Watch it.
Yep, loved it. Best movie ever. We'll catch you guys next week.
Thanks for listening, guys.